Alright, so you guys just got the rights to the bar. Um,
Party!
and Mabel is just crying.
Let's get drunk.
Shiro consoled her.
She's crying. We can get drunk.
Do whatever you want. It's the bar that's in the town, Polished Broadsword.
Are people in the bar?
It depends. Do you want to go to the bar?
I want to go kick them all out.
What are you doing? So you're going to the bar?
Yeah, we go to the
I
bar.
think we should go check out the bar, since it's probably a place, we've before, seeing as we've been friends with Flynn and he owned the bar.
1 second while I move all your characters to the bar.
Pub brawl!
The
Just had
squares,
some
they're back.
Had some chicken Alfredo and that stuff was delicious.
There was chicken Alfredo in the bar.
No.
Alright, we're gonna need a name that starts with K.
Did they have
Crypto-
chicken Alfredo in the 19 such and suches?
Probably not. It wasn't
Then
the
why are you
19.
talking about it?
'Cause it was delicious.
Sir, those such things do not happen in this time and day.
One second. Okay. So, are you doing anything else with Mabel?
Taking it to the bar?
I think she'll be fine. I think we've done our part.
She's just sitting crying. If you're taking her to the bar, you've got to talk to her about it.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to her about it. I think she's old, right?
She's up
She'll
there.
see Flynn soon enough.
Cammy stabs at thee.
I talk to her again and says sorry for your loss and follow the others.
Follow you where?
We're skipping to the
Yeah.
bar.
Okay.
Do you not see the chat right now?
1 second. Need to find an old woman character piece.
On drawn the bar. Shiro.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. So you guys arrive at the bar, Polished Broadsword.
Oh, look, bar.
There's an old gnome, oldish gnome behind the bar, washing the glasses. There's a slightly younger gnome in front, seems to be sitting on the stool. And then there's a group of what you make out to be tall green figures with man-like faces sitting in the back. And their weapons aren't drawn, they're just sheathed.
Did Mabel come with us, or...
Yeah, she's the lady behind you guys.
Ah, I see.
Which, if I make her character the same scale as yours, she looks like a giant.
Nope, good lord.
She got some tatas on her for an old lady.
No kidding. Chesty Waroo here.
Any hoozle. When you guys enter, the gnome setting on the bar stool approaches you. Hi, welcome to the Polished Broadsword. How can I help you?
Hi, we're the new owners.
Oh, good to meet you. Mabel, is this true? Mabel nods her head yes, and proceeds to cry more. Well, the gnome. My name's Droot. My friend over there behind the bar, his name's Stiffy, and we're your bartenders, and we'll help, run the place for you.
That's quite kind of
Name
you, sir.
is Stiffy.
Yeah, the one that makes the drink Stiffy.
Is that short for Stifler?
No, it's just Stiffy.
Damn, I thought he was gonna be cool.
Stiffy over there, he doesn't say a lot of words.
In that case, he can't say no. Drinks are on me.
For who? You guys and the orcs over there?
No. For us guys and the granny.
Guys, you're a 14-year-old girl. We can't serve alcohol to you.
You don't know my age.
You
She's
look
14,
young.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that just on moral grounds, owner or not. And if they're the owners as well, if they say no alcohol, no alcohol.
I'll take a carrot juice.
He goes over and prepares carrot juice for you. Mabel's like, I'm glad you guys got acquainted. I need to go make funeral preparations, and she walks out.
Well, with her out, I suppose I will approach the bar and sit next to Droot. Yep,
You
that's
sit
fine.
next to Droot while he's pouring carrot. He's working with Stiffy to make carrot juice. Roll perception.
Alright.
You see magic come out of their fingertips as they make the carrot juice drink. Literally, it's like magic is going from their fingers to the liquid.
Can I what's going on with the little sparkles there?
Oh, we're
Carrot juice,
we're
my
pretty
friend.
good mages, and we use our magic to help enhance flavor.
It's not gonna hurt her or anything, is it?
No.
Obviously not alcohol, like you said.
Do you want it to?
Between you and me, she has been kind of a brat lately. So if you could just put some sedatives in there.
Not a problem.
No, I don't say that. I'm a man of a god.
I was going to say,
I go and
what?
I go and sit over there, the black circle, not the red one.
Okay, you sit here.
Yeah.
Stiffy looks at you and nods his head.
I ask if he has any mead.
He pours you a tall.
Excuse me, sir. I am not sitting at the
glass
bar.
of beer.
I am still dancing around.
You have to roll dex for dancing then.
Yeah. Dex is
Rule 1, spin on your head, snap your neck.
-1. Boom.
Your dancing's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. Droot finishes your drink and approaches you with a tall glass of carrot juice.
Is it in a sippy cup?
Yes, can be.
Can you put it in a sippy cup?
Yes, he walks back over to the bar, pours it into a sippy cup, and approaches you with a sippy cup.
I didn't see him walk back over to the bar.
He walks back over to the
You didn't roll
bar,
perception.
pours it into the sippy cup, walks back over.
I take said sippy cup.
Enjoy your carrot juice, little girl.
I will.
He goes back to the bar. So why is there a small child, turning to you, why is there a small child in your group?
Well, she's got a bit of an aptitude for magic and a large, terrifying rabbit/raccoon thing.
Oh, that's cool. So how did you guys become the owners of the bar? Flynn owned this. Did you buy it from him?
I'm afraid our dear friend Flynn passed recently.
No way. You've got to be kidding me. And he looks down for a moment, sad.
Go Bolts, man.
Right?
But
You have a tall glass of
Pray.
mead in front of you.
thank you.
I suppose
When
I'll
you say
take some ale
kobold,
as well. Hurts nothing.
when you say kobolds, man, you hear in the back the group of orcs laughing.
I turn and, being a man of, decent alignment, I would say to them, not in a yelling voice, but just in a tone, I would appreciate if you'd not mock our dead friend.
Did he die to kobolds like a wuss? And one of the half orcs high fives the one who said that.
Any of you guys want a 14-year-old girl?
Why would we want a 14-year-old girl?
Well, look at her, and I motion to her, and I'm assuming she's like sitting in a corner drinking carrot juice from a sippy cup.
What are you doing, Pesky?
Sitting in a corner drinking out of my sippy cup.
You guys! And then they start laughing, seeing her as part of your adventuring group. This is probably the dumbest group of people I've ever seen.
I put my cup of meat down. I look straight at them and say, well, if we are so dumb, then it shouldn't be a problem to fight us outside, should it?
Oh shit. Fight you outside, why not in here? And then one of them picks up his ale and just smashes it against his head to show off how tough he is.
Because we wouldn't want to harm our new bar now, would we?
Oh, you mean like this? And then the one with the hammer the one with the hammer and the mace pulls out his hammer and his mace and just cracks this table in half. Just smashes it completely.
Now, out of game, I want to know how my pole lightning works.
Which lightning?
Pole lightning and counter power.
I will tell you in a moment.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
While
got
they're
both
doing that,
powers.
can I stand up and say, "Sir, are you smashing my stuff?"
Your stuff, and then they start laughing again. How can a child own a bar?
I call out my bunny.
Oh no.
I believe this child has more testicles on her than between the three of you.
Roll intimidate.
Is that me or Cammy? Cammy's the one who needs to
That's,
intimidate.
Cammy. Yeah, Cammy.
Let me check that real quick. Oh, straight up. 16.
They take offense to what you said, and they draw their weapons as they were all ready to fight. Roll. And Pesky, where do you want your bunny?
Right where he is. You got something to say, bitch?
Roll initiative.
What am I rolling?
D10.
D10. So
Lower's better.
Oh,
Excellent.
Okay, you guys get to go first.
I assume that a free action would be getting up from the bar. Like,
Yeah.
from the bar. Okay. Making sure that wasn't like a move action, like getting up in front.
Droop jumps over the bar and he hides, and Stiffy just stands and cleans the glass and watches.
If Ashika would be so kind as to take a point, so I wouldn't have to, like, move through her. Otherwise, I'm
But
gonna
I
have to
wouldn't-
leave in between her and the bunny.
I have no problems doing something first, but I want to know how Cold Lightning works.
Oh, right. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, not being a scrub.
No, I'm always doing that. Being a script, that is. That's not a level 7 spell. Get good, Cammy. That is a burst one within 10 squares. 1d8 plus wisdom modifier. While in that zone, they'll take a -2 penalty to their attack rolls, and any enemy that leaves that zone takes 5 thunder damage. So say, since it's a burst 1 within 10 squares, and this is like magnified, obviously, a little bit. How many would she be able to hit with a burst 1?
Burst 1? Burst 1 is just, I think 1 square.
Oof. Well, would that be... Are things like double size on here? Since we're in the bar.
No.
No,
It
it's a
just-
bar. Bars are pretty big.
No, it can just convert
Okay,
from
so we
feet
each
to
take up
yards.
2 squares. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I have to shrink you. Oh no, every 2 squares is considered 1 square.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
So it'd probably be 10 foot, not 5 foot, with the arrow right now.
First one.
No, this technically is no, because that'd mean you're 10 feet wide. No, this should. Okay, so see, that's 5 feet. So you guys are 5 feet wide. 5 feet wide.
Damn, we're fat.
Alright? So, no. To answer your question, Testy, no.
Basically, what would a burst 1 cover is the question. Just
Burst
2x2.
2
block.
by 2 block, yeah.
Oh, there you go. And they'll take a -2 to attack rolls and 5 thunder damage if they leave it.
Which one of them was it that have been the most, like,
The one
annoying?
the one
Smash
with
the table, I would say.
the one with the hammer and mace.
So that one.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to make a thunder around him.
Okay, roll for damage.
This is
Wait.
Wisdom's reflex.
Versus the reflex. That hits.
1d8 plus wisdom modifier lightning damage.
Alright.
And is that your go?
And I first, like, would over here. Can I do that?
Yep.
So are we wanting to bring them to us then?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to move to here then. And do we want to focus down one at a time, or do we each want to hit one? How do we want to do that?
Well, doesn't Shiro just hit the one guy?
Yeah, this guy.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
That guy first.
Okay. I will not cast my oath yet. I will use Radiant Vengeance, which is Wisdom versus Reflex. So that's 16 hits, right?
Yep.
Alright, excellent. Guess we'll just do a D8.
Is it my turn now?
And Starbolt. Hell yeah.
Yep, you hit the lightning, or not the lightning, the bolt of energy hits the armor, and they just absorb the blow. Or the orc absorbs the blow.
Shit. Significant lightning proof. Can I roll for something to check if he's wearing rubber soles?
No, it's the fact that he's not dead that makes him lightning proof. The lightning wasn't
He-
strong enough to kill.
Yeah, that all he was saying is that he's not dead.
Now is it my turn?
Yeah.
Can Bunny move up to said guy and use Spirit Fangs?
Yes.
Bunny uses Spirit Fangs.
And that's,
What do I roll?
You roll a d20, and that's wisdom versus reflex.
Oh, wait, no, at least the 16 hits.
So wisdom. Oh no, it's just that's too high. Hang on. Son of a.
Oh,
Natural 1, your bunny swipes at itself. And so basically your bunny, since it's your bunny... Well, actually, here, what's going to happen is... Yeah, worst case scenario. Your bunny accidentally trips trying to walk across the hardwood and snaps its neck. The bunny dies and you take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
It's a natural 1, Pesky. Worst case scenario.
go home, Rabbit, you're drunk.
If you drank too much carrot juice, Pesky, it's affected your bunny. The orc that's in the box, how much damage does he take?
I'll check real quick.
Let me figure
It's
something out.
5 thunder damage.
2. Okay. So that's 1. That's
Is he
2.
bloodied by chance?
That's 3. 1 second.
Okay.
That's 4. That's 5. Yeah, he could make it. Because it's the 2x2 square, he can make it over here. He just moves up, then moves diagonally. This one makes it to here. And then this one makes it only to... Because he has to walk around the table to about
Yeah.
here. How much damage does
Still
he
want to
take?
go, punk ass bitches?
Oh, the orcs also laugh at the fact that your bunny died. Anyway, how much damage did he take from leaving?
5.
5.
5 thunder damage.
He's hurt, but he's still good to fight.
Is he
Yeah,
bloodied?
those rubber soles.
He's just absorbing the blows. Anyway, he's going to swing his mace and his hammer at your head, Shiro. What's your AC?
12 plus 1.
Okay, so both of those hit. And then both hit for 3 points of damage total.
Out of a maximum of 12? Not bad.
Yeah. The one with the sword is going to swing its sword at you, Cammy. And
Alright.
crits,
Oh, lovely.
which... Wait, this is 4E, so it's just maximum damage. You take 11 points of damage. He springs his sword down and just cuts, like, clean gash just right across your chest. Completely a giant gash of a wound.
Just sort of curse under my breath and swear vengeance.
How are you doing health-wise? Because you didn't really heal after said dragon fight.
No,
We
you
all
went
healed
back
up.
to fuel.
Neither
full.
did you, and you're conscious.
So I asked the questions about me.
Everyone goes back to full between combat or not between combat encounters, but between sessions.
Uh,
I took 11, you said?
Yeah.
So, 6. Okay.
It's your turn.
I will cast my oath on this one in front of me
Okay.
before anything happens, and then I'm going to look over my stuff real quick. So, if either of you two want to do anything.
I want to cast my entangling vines, twisting vines.
Checking. Twisting vines. Wisdom versus reflex. 1d8 plus wisdom modifier. Each square adjacent to the target becomes difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
So
That's a burst.
what's the burst on it?
Burst 1.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. That means target area in every square around it in that case then, because that says specifically. Because like this burst one is that area, and then the effect says every square around it.
Yes.
I won't do that then.
Adjacent.
I'll thorn whip him.
You won't take the damage from it. You'll just you just won't
Stay
be able
here
to run
and not
away.
get enough terrain. And still do damage to him. Yes, no, maybe.
Can I move here and then cast it at him?
Yeah, but he gets an opportunity attack. Because you'd be turning around, or even if you just backed away. How 4E works is if you're standing in front of someone, and either of you move away from standing in front of that person, then they get a chance to attack. The person that's not retreating has a chance to attack the person who is.
Alright, I'll just throw my flame seed at him then.
Okay.
Highly flammable.
What's the burst on that, Cammy?
Flame Seed? 1 moment. I think it squares adjacent, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you might hit yourself with that.
But if I
Range
throw
10.
it like here,
If you throw it there, then
It's adjacent squares, so we should be good.
No, it still hits you guys. Because remember, every two squares is 1 square. So like
You need to throw it in the center of the dot, probably here. How do I click?
not
Use my
there.
paintbrush.
If you guys were wanting like
There.
not where the dot is,
there?
I know where you're trying to throw it.
You're saying like a...
here,
Yeah, there.
if that's what you're trying to do,
Yeah,
and that would hit all of them.
yes.
Okay. Neat.
So roll 3 d20s, and that's versus the what? Fire seeds versus what?
Flame Seed is versus reflex.
Okay.
Is it plus wisdom modifier?
What?
Plus
Sorry.
wisdom.
Yeah.
So are they all considered to be adjacent to each other right now?
Well, the square she's aiming, because remember, 2 squares.
I know, I'm just like, within each other, they're all considered to be adjacent.
No, they're not adjacent to each other, they're just adjacent to the square she's aiming at.
Okay. These two are adjacent, though, correct?
Natural 20?
That one.
Yeah. Hit. Roll 1 more.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
Jesus, Shiro.
Holy
I-
shit.
Should hit.
So, the one you 20 on is this guy right here, the one with the hammer and the mace. After seeing you whip out fire, he just turned tails and takes off.
But isn't that an opportunity attack? Because he's gone past me.
You can try to attack him.
Fuck yeah.
Wreck his shit. Try to, like, sweep his leg with your mace.
Bring that bitch back.
Roll
There he is.
accuracy.
Accuracy, what's that?
D20.
D20 with just 0 next to it, so D20. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, whatever your strength modifier is.
Strength
Minus
modifier.
10. Yeah.
Boop, boop. I'm gonna need to do parachutes. Damn it.
Yeah, bounces off of his leather armor as he runs outside.
But how could he run because I got D20?
Yeah, shit.
Holy shit.
A giant enters the room.
I call in my Megazord.
No, okay. Yeah, your D20 hit him, and it did enough damage for him to want to leave instead of fight to the death.
But I thought
Oh.
that power was to
Ran
root
out
people,
screaming.
though, weren't it?
No, the flame seed starts a fire under their feet. It's like a grenade almost.
Shiro, did you just start a fire in my bar?
No.
It's insured, don't worry.
Yeah, the bar is on fire, by the way.
You had to tell. You had to.
I asked him a question if it was night or day.
It's daytime.
Okay.
This is fire. Okay, so Shiro set the bar on fire and scared away one dude.
Are there any enemies adjacent to this guy right here?
What?
Are there any
No.
enemies adjacent to this orc?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to use Sparking Wounds, which is my new power. Then it's Wisdom versus AC, after casting my oath on him, like I said. So,
Oh, Shiro, you need to roll damage twice.
You know what?
do that.
As well, Billy. You know, like while he was moving, that count as an opportune attack. So that's not my go.
No, that's not your
Yeah.
go. You still get a turn.
That doesn't count as your go.
What do I roll for damage?
I believe that is 1d6 for each one. Alright, then we'll take 5.
So they take 5. Actually, the fire isn't the kind of fire that stays, because it would say in the effect if it was an ongoing fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's more of
However,
an
it only lasts until the end of your next turn.
yeah, it's an
And when they start their turn in it, they'll take damage equal to her wisdom modifier.
so it is ongoing. Yeah, so the bar is on fire then.
At the moment, yes.
Can I move over to here? Ask Jimbo to get some water.
Yeah.
Jimbo
Well, no, not
was back in.
Jimbo. Whatever
Wait.
the guy in the green's name is, who's Karen.
Stiffy or
Droot.
Droot? Stiffy's the one that's cleaning. Droot's hiding.
Still.
Stiffy gets you a big bucket of water and hands it to you, and then he proceeds to go back to cleaning.
Don't put it out yet. If I'm gonna go away next turn. Anyways, yeah. Oh. Sparking wounds against the one in front of me.
Can I also
This is
call my
versus-
bunny out at the same time, Billy?
Yeah.
I want him standing by me.
Stand by me. Jesus. How does 11 treat you against their AC?
Their leather armor's too solid for you to puncture.
Then I'm going to Divine Guidance myself. How
Yeah.
does 14 do?
The 2 is the one that counts.
What? If an effect lets you reroll, then you reroll both for the oath.
Oh, okay. 14 doesn't get through their armor either. You just keep jabbing at this leather armor, but you can't seem to find a way to pierce it, find a weak spot in it.
This is no action. The race power, I have memory of 1,000 lifetimes. And it's basically you make a roll that you don't like, so you add a d6 to that roll. I'm gonna hit this fucker.
19.
So 19
yeah,
against
that
his
hits.
AC. Okay, there we go. Yes. That's intelligence. I gotta do some math. And bam. So that's 18 damage.
This orc also, after taking so much damage and being stabbed, panics and flees the scene. Attempts to flee the scene.
He was on fire and electrified.
Yep.
Fucking took me long enough to hit him.
But this guy.
The fire spreads to where it is now at this point. However much fire damage that does to him, you guys take.
Shiro, what's your wisdom modifier? Was it 2?
2.
So, take 2 damage, that's fine.
This,
damn it, Shiro, you're tearing this adventuring company apart.
starting the fire, this orc raises its giant axe and swings it at Shiro. Hits versus your AC, and it does 15 points of damage.
Ouch.
Oh,
Wait, did Pesky make a stand? Well, he used his move and his minor action, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It was that guy's turn. Now it's our turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Shiro,
the fire
you're
gone
still
now
conscious?
since it's the end of her next turn?
Yeah. No, it's not, because it's caught the wood on fire.
Okay, I assumed it would have gone away.
We're in a wooden bar, dude. Bar.
Magic. Fucking druid hippy dippy bullshit.
Fire is fire. Wood is wood.
Shiro,
Burn,
you're
burn.
still conscious, right?
yeah.
Okay, it's your guys' turn.
We have 14 up left.
What do I have to roll to throw the bucket of water on the fire?
Nothing. You would just have to go over and do it.
I would like to move here. Throw a bucket.
Okay, you throw the bucket of water and the fire goes out.
Okay, good.
When I move, my
No.
bunny can move as well, so bunny goes to here.
I would also like to move around to right here. Around his rabbit.
Okay.
Can you use a
Cast my
surge
oath on him.
What?
and still do something? Can I use a surge and
Yeah,
still do
it's called
something?
second wind. Basically, you can use you use a surge and you just use a healing surge.
Yeah, I
Basically,
do that.
for combat encounter. Is that right?
Yep.
Um,
Who wants the pleasure of wrecking this guy's shit?
Well, I can't move because I've done all my stuff, haven't I?
Yep. Let's go put out the fire.
and I take my staff and I hit him in the head,
Roll for accuracy.
Bonk.
which is
D20 plus your strength modifier versus his AC. He lifts
Yeah.
his shields up and the shield blocks your blow.
Cammy should
Okay.
attack while his shield's up.
Yep. Probably should.
I got +1 though, because we surrounded.
You
Thank
get
you.
another
+2
plus
for
2. But
combat advantage.
with a roll of 5, you're not going to hit him. Especially with his metal shield.
Oh right.
Oh, is this guy wearing metal armor?
No, his shield's metal. He's wearing leather armor, but he has a metal shield.
Alright, I will Radiant Vengeance and attempt a kidney punch.
Okay, add +2 your roll because combat advantage.
Right. Bam bam.
That hits.
So 25.
And how do you wound him? You wouldn't kill him, but
I will just do a basic charging my fist with divine energy and uppercutting him so hard that his kidney ruptures.
he screams in pain, and he sprints off, turns around. He literally throws himself over the table to here, then just runs out, and he turns around before he leaves. The Yogmore clan will remember this.
But sir, like, if he moves, don't that still give us opportune attacks?
What? He can shift?
So he can teleport.
No.
Shifting. Well, can he shift over difficult terrain?
Yeah, you can shift onto difficult terrain.
What's shifting?
Shifting
Basically
is
moving, but it doesn't trigger
it's your
opportunity
move
attacks.
action, and basically he used. You can technically move up to. You can give up your attack to move twice, and then you can use an action point to move 3 times. So he
So this
shifted
bitch has just run out the door.
pretty much.
So I run to the door and shout, "And don't come back! God damn it!"
And he laughs. Anyway, that's session for now, because I have to plan out what you guys do from there.